everybody, and welcome to Yeaue SMP. I'm late. I know. It's over a week since the season started. I'm the only person on the server right now. I'm behind. I know. But let's explain what Yeaue SMP is, because I did a bad thing and I didn't actually record for Season 2. Yeaue SMP is a Hermitcraft-styled SMP where bunch of builders get together and, hang out. As I said, it's very Hermitcraft style. Got Irio, Walk Not Run, Bernie, Fire, Rembu, and I believe there are a couple others. They don't seem to have signs up. I have a plan for this season. I very much have a plan. We come over here. What? I didn't notice that before. Oh well. We come over here. I have picked out this lovely beach. How does that look like water? I'm not going to question that. I've picked out this beach to build on, and we're going to ignore the fact that there's some missing textures around. We'll, I think I know which mod's causing that. I'll be building on this beach, and we are doing a little bit of lore, a little bit of story. You guys should know me by now, at least if you're coming from Twitch. I am very much a fan of the lore and the story. The theme for this season is inspired by Mandalorian. But first things first, before we get any building done, is we need to get some gear, because I currently have absolutely nothing. So, let's do a mining montage. And so off I went, gathering basics like stone and wood, as well as much iron as I could find. You guys are gonna see that iron is a resource I needed a lot of, and I probably should have enchanted things. But I also gathered some other supplies like coal, and I even managed to find a few diamonds. All while doing my best to stay alive, which there were a few hiccups in that. Alright! Look at that! We are all geared up now, and we even managed to find a few diamonds and make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. Notice I've got some stuff floating in the air now. Yurio actually dropped by while I was gathering supplies, and he stole some of my sand. That's very much what he did. But we've got the starting of the supplies that we need to make a base, as well as some extra iron, redstone. We're gonna need a lot of materials for this. So, I know this is just the first episode and not necessarily wanting a lot of montages, but let's do this one more time and gather all the resources we need to make our starter base. Pause editing sale really quick. I decided to throw in a clip of where Irio is over hanging out, and Tyre also dropped by while I was gathering resources for the base. So let's run those clips now. Welcome to my beach, which has like nothing on it because yeah. Okay. This beach is it's, right next to everyone else's, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's close enough.
Yeah, that's pretty close, yeah. Yeah, yeah, so everyone's pretty much on the side of the river except one person, which is on this side of the center river. You may have saw it spawn that I made.
Honestly, I've forgotten half the things I've seen, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I was like focused on getting my intro taken care of.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I understand, like.
I'm
What
sorry.
happened?
I'm a week behind everyone else.
Is it really? Well, a bit more than a week, but
Bit
even
more than a
still.
week. You guys started like 2 Thursdays ago.
No, we started. Did we start last Thursday
Is
or
some
last
or
Friday?
last Friday? Yeah, it was
We start.
something like that.
Did we start last Friday? I don't remember.
Little beach here is mine, and Lord, the materials I have been gathering. This chest has everything I've collected.
Way better off than I am.
Just
Okay, it
like
says. Go
like
on.
haven't even started building, and that's all everything I have.
I'm like the exact opposite. I have a house and basically nothing else.
Yeah, I've got Lightmatica on with a schematic, so
Hmm.
materials.
Yeah. I definitely need to learn how to use that.
You figure it out, it's not too bad. I found a mushroom, so I was mining underneath that because I'm like, I'm tired of mobs and I need too much iron.
Yeah.
I lost 18 blocks of iron.
Oh lord. I had, when I died, maybe just over a stack of iron, I think 2 or so stacks of coal, and like 4 diamonds, plus my pickaxe and all of my
Yeah.
armor. And I
And
went back like 3 different times, and each time I died to a skeleton.
I've got back what I had in terms of diamonds, but I need 38 blocks of iron plus what I've made. All the chains, trapdoors,
Yeah.
hoppers.
No, I'm afraid I can't help you there. I have
Nope.
maybe 16. Maybe 16 ores.
And so off I went, gathering all the resources I would need for this build. Started off with a lot of andesite. It was honestly more andesite than it reasonably should have been. I also took a quick pit stop in the nether to gather up some shroom lights, some glowstone, and I also gathered up some quartz while I was at it. It's honestly insane how much quartz it actually takes to do stuff with smooth quartz. Maybe a little more than it should be. There was a small incident when I got back though. But then I was quickly back on the resource grind, gathering up concrete, clay for terracotta, as well as making stone and smooth stone, which was honestly the least worst of my smelting. And then I went on the iron grind. I was not kidding when I said I needed 38 blocks of iron. It was honestly a stupid amount of iron, but I did what I had to. It was a pain to have to smelt, though. I spent a lot of time just sitting there smelting iron. But there were some good things that came out of the iron grind. I did find a whole bunch of diamonds. You'll see I actually ended up with a full suit of iron and iron tools, or diamonds and diamonds tools by the time I was done. I did find this mushroom island with a mushroom village, which was pretty fun. I did find a zombie spawner of sorts. You can see why I didn't do much there. Went off, found an abandoned mine shaft, which was really nice because it had some iron and a name tag. And then I found this cool little place with some kind of overgrown dungeon type of deal. It had some interesting little rooms hidden in it, like this mushroom room that I'm headed up to, which honestly didn't really have much in it except suspicious stew, but it looked really cool. So you can see I was just checking out what there might be in all of the chests. I did find an axolotl while mining, and I managed to find a couple of armor trims, so I gave Tyre some of the armor trims. And finally, after too many hours, in fact, I have been playing this world too long. been playing this world for 0.57 days. It's over 12 hours. The whole time, I've just been grinding for resources. As you could build up pretty much this entire chest. That iron was actually sitting there. As well as this top row. But finally, ignore. Finally, we have all the resources we need, and we can start building. So, question is, what am I building? Well, if you were paying attention at the start of the episode, you may remember there was an explosion. The ship that brought me here has crashed. I can't exactly go around without a ship. So, I'm ready, and if all of you are ready, let's build a spaceship. Alright, would you look at that? She is all done, and I honestly think she is very pretty. This is the Razor Crest. It is based off of Yeaue Razor Crest schematic on Planet Minecraft. I will include a link in the description for those who are interested. I did make some modifications to make it a little bit more starter friendly, but 38 blocks of iron is not friendly at all. Let's take a look at the interior, since you guys didn't get to see much of that from the time lapse. We got this little area with some seating here, and then if we head up here, we've got the cockpit, which I wish this could fly, but unfortunately it can't. And then if we head back down and head this way, we've got this neat little area here. It's got a bunch of storage in it, and I'll find a place for stuff like furnaces and crafting tables, probably in this corner. If we head up here, got some more storage, as well as my little bed. And that's about as big as this is. Which is actually pretty big, all things considered, for at least a starter base and for what it is. So if we dip back down here and take a look, and it looks like sun setting, which is fine. You can get the shot like so. But I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I am excited to see how the rest of the season goes. I know it's actually ended up being more like a month since I originally started recording and when the season started, but hopefully episodes will start coming out a lot sooner coming up here, and I look forward to seeing where we go. I hope you all guys all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day.